Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Life is Strange 2, Episode 3, Wastelands. So last time we got kind of pretty much kicked off the farm. Daniel got caught by Big Joe. I think it's Big Joe, right? Um, in their little trailer area when he was told not to go in, and as a result, boss man kicked us out and refused to pay everyone who was in the room with us. Daniel was being taught a lesson. He was being beaten up essentially by Big Joe. He used his powers and we took the blame for him. Picked up a nice shiner. Finn then had the idea of robbing the place and stealing the safe, and we told him no. Cassidy told him no. We told him no again, and it seems like he's taken Daniel to do it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to be quite mad at Finn, but I'm also worried that he's going to getting some serious physical. He's going to face some serious physical consequences for trying to steal. Why do I keep forgetting his name? I keep going to call him Millie. Anyway, the boss guy for stealing his safe. I really feel like Finn might actually die here because they have guns. We're dealing with drug dealers and stuff. We're messing with their illegal business. So yeah, and obviously Cassidy and Sean had their little romance, but I think things are about to take a turn for the worse. So let's see what happens.
This is so messed up. I told Daniel. Fucking Finn.
Hey, get mad later. We got shit to do now.
She's got the clumsiest
Something
run.
happens. Fuck me.
It's okay. We're gonna get them. Bring them back.
Thanks for coming with me, Cassidy.
Don't thank me.
She shouldn't come with us, man.
Finn myself.
Somebody build a lock. Of course.
We probably gotta check our car. One truck is missing. See? Those tracks are headed out.
Fuck.
At least they didn't wake Big Joe up. But if we do, he'll kill us, Sean. So let's not advertise. No lights, no noise. I'll check the car, you do the truck.
I thought the music was like an alarm going off then.
Daniel, what are you getting into?
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad with Finn. This is it's not on for him to take a child to do this at all. Keys must be knocking about.
Gotta try the
Sean, check the car. All doors locked.
Of course. Keep looking around. I'm gonna check on the truck. He's just right over there.
God.
This plan is crazy. Hurry up, Sean.
Well, am I supposed to go to his house?
God damn it, Daniel. Figures.
Are you checking my
Check
work,
the other door
smartass?
now.
It's locked.
Sorry. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to go to his house? No, it's sending me back. And we're walking at a snail's pace. Why have I got no idea? Am I walking? Sorry, Cassidy, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I being so dense? Check the vehicles. You just told me not to
If
do
anything
that.
happens to Daniel, I'm gonna make Finn pay. One door left to check. Cass, check it out. So, all the doors are locked, but we just gotta get into one car. And I think I can get that truck started.
You shitting me?
My dad was a mechanic. He once showed me how to hotwire his tow truck, just in case.
Sean Diaz, you're full of surprises.
Plus, we could, mess with all the other cars, so Big Joe can't follow us.
Love the way you think. We can find some things here to bust shit up. But we can't make a sound.
Need to find something to slash these.
Slash the tires. Yeah, dude, put the torch away. Yeah, so the screwdriver.
Forget it. Nothing over here, man.
Fuck. Guess we won't be working here anymore. Finn is so fucking stupid.
It's gonna make a noise if we burst the tire, right? Anything else we could use?
These bunch of pigs sure don't care about this place.
Anything in this cabinet? Rat poison.
Nice.
Okay. Let's
Come on. Get in there, fucker. Ah, shit.
We need to get the fuck out of here, Diaz. We gotta slash those tires.
the more stuff, the better. Stop barking at the moon. Alright, let's slash the tires. We're best doing the front ones. This is gonna make a noise, dude.
There she blows.
Let's do all the tires.
Damn, that was fun. Not gonna follow us now, motherfucker.
I hope we're not on some sort of time limit here. He's doing that surprisingly easy. That'll be quite difficult. Okay,
Just want me back in my tent. I'm creeping out here.
Screw.
Careful. It's gonna break. Just gotta get in that truck and start her up. Man, focus. We have to get into that truck.
Break the window? Can I not open that locked cabinet box? Oh. There must be some keys in here. Or something. Oh, is this the one we just burst the tyres on?
This fits in one of the cars.
Oh, you idiot, Matt. Oh.
Come on.
What?
Just want me back in my tent. I'm creeping out here.
Well, we're screwed then, right? Because I just burst the tyres on the wrong thing.
Anything useful in this junk?
Man, focus. We have to get into that truck.
I've burst the tyres on the wrong thing. Oh, Matt. Oh, were they the keys for the cabinet? There's got to be a quiet way of doing this. Surely. Sorry I'm taking so long. This is bizarre.
Kid think Cass is with me. She's a badass.
Surely we're screwed if we just have to break the window. Am I missing something here?
Jeez, come on. Give me something.
Oh, the rear window, of course. God, 10 hours later,
Maybe
Matt.
we can get in through here. No way.
It's our only option, this, surely.
Shit. Broken.
The claw hammer. The claw hammer, dude. There's no other options. There's no other.
Sean. That was nice being with you.
Huh. Thank you. Wonder
Same
why
for
he
me.
keeps that car here.
Hell out of here so we get another
Probably
chance.
to get down to Arcata and pick up some girls.
I'm gonna have to break the window, aren't I?
Fuck. Let's get out of here quick, Sean.
Okay.
Oh, fuck it. Let's rush.
Come on, get in.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
What the hell? He'll be on us us in any second now. Fuck, Sean, you did it!
Let's get out of here. Drive!
Fuck this shit, we did it. And it was so close. Let's do this.
So we didn't hear any of that. Sorry guys, that was atrocious. That's going to have consequences, isn't it? I don't think there was another way to do that, was there? Let me know if there was.
Like this shit at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
It's all
I
Finn's
just want
fault.
to get this over with. If we make it.
Don't say that. Things can't go wrong after the night we've had. This is basic karma.
Shit. Right. I want this to continue, Cass.
We should go. They might not even be inside yet.
Something's going to happen to Cassidy, isn't it? Something bad's going to happen to Cassidy or Finn.
Oh, Finn is out of control.
Has he done this before?
Fuck us over? Not like this.
Why now?
Because Finn thinks Daniel is his golden ticket. He just gets greedy and stupid.
We gotta catch him.
Sean, we'll be fine together. Promise.
How? What's Meryl gonna do if he catches them?
Finn's a smart little shitter. He'll find a way out of this.
I know.
We've still got weapons.
I just don't know if we can ever trust Finn after this shit.
I wouldn't.
Hannah is gonna go ballistic.
Guess you have to tell her too.
Hell yeah. She knows how to deal with his ass. Let's deal with this situation first.
Imagine if they've... no, they have to have come here.
Come on. Maybe we can stop them before they fuck up. Good. At least Meryl won't know anyone's coming.
Why won't he? Is it not turned on?
Ah, shit. You scared the shit out of me.
Good. What the fuck are you doing? Didn't we settle this, man?
Shh. You're gonna wake
He's
Meryl.
in there.
No fucking way.
Come on, Sean.
Are you kidding me? How could you do that, Finn? And you're a fucking kid.
He's 9 years old.
He asked me for it. I didn't force him, man.
Are
Oh,
you an idiot? He's too young to make that kind of decision.
Fuck's sake, Finn.
He's an old soul. He knows what's up.
atrocious, this guy,
Hold
man.
on, please. You're standing near a boatload of cash. We can do this in 5 minutes, in and out. And then you're off to Mexico. You won't hear about me ever again. We got this, man. Trust me.
No means no, Finn. Meryl is right fucking there.
He's a log. Won't even know.
This
Asshole.
guy is
Help,
a
Sean.
moron.
Get out of here. Go to Mexico.
You don't want to go to Mexico. Don't lie. Oh, I mean, really, dude. I mean... This is ridiculous. No way, man. We can't. I'm worried that this decision doesn't really matter and we're just... However we're going to get caught, we're going to get caught because we're already kind of through the looking glass. Yeah, because we're in his office, we're in his house, he's here, he's asleep. And Big Joe's gonna, surely he's right behind us, right? He's gonna notice 2 vehicles gone and he's gonna be right behind us. So even if we try and leave now, we're gonna get caught and whatever bad thing that's gonna happen is gonna happen. No way, man. We can't do this. Like, Finn is just... I can't believe Finn's done this, man. I really kind of trusted him, and yeah, he's just been so irresponsible and so selfish, you know, acting like a real, I don't know, just like a real scumbag, doing it this way. You know, he curried favor with Daniel, right? He, you know, he befriended him. He's become influential over him, and yeah, Daniel asked him to do it, but he brought the idea to him, and he's the one who could have told him no. There's just no way we're doing it, man. Right, just let me try and reason my way through this to see if I'm missing something. So like I said, we're already in Meryl's house. So whatever consequences in terms of getting caught or someone getting hurt or someone getting shot, I think that's going to happen anyway, regardless of whether we do it or not. It's not a question. Is it a question of morals? I did say we weren't going to steal much anymore, but this is kind of a survival thing. But also, it's in terms of holding up our principles, it's going against Finn because Finn's been out of order, regardless of whether you think it's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. He's gone behind our back. He's, you know, he's used his influence over Daniel in an irresponsible way. But also at the same time, you know, Daniel's not playing a kid's game anymore, but he is still a kid, so he's going to be easily influenced. So it feels like Finn has abused his relationship with Daniel and sort of betrayed our trust, you know. And this isn't really a factor, but you know, Cassidy doesn't want to do it, and they're siding with her, but that's not really a factor. No, I don't think we should. We're asking for trouble. I mean, Meryl's probably already awake, and yeah, no way. No, we're not doing it. Finn's out of order. He's really betrayed our trust. No way.
I said no fucking way.
Sean, please.
We're done, Finn. Come on, Daniel.
No, why should I? We couldn't even find you before. You were with her, right?
Who gives a shit? Let's go. Now.
No, I'm sick of all this. For weeks, you just hang out with her. It's all your fault. I could do what I want. Crazy.
The fuck are you doing here?
Shit.
Someone's gonna die.
Don't move.
Don't shoot.
What the fuck? How many are you?
Just us.
It's just us.
All right, move your asses over there. Now.
Meryl, boss, I know this looks bad, but...
Stop. I don't want to hear any more of your shit.
Someone's gonna die, man.
So, what was your big fucking plan exactly? Work here for a time and then break into my safe? Pathetic. Who was the moron mastermind? Like I didn't know. I gave you punks work when nobody would. A place to crash for free.
God damn it, Finn, I told you.
Shut up! This is how you repay me? Stealing from me?
No, it's not about you.
I thought you were different. Smart, but you're a real dumbass for getting a kid involved. And you're teaching him how to steal? Thief and Brother of the Year. Nice. What now? You all really fucked up. I can't just let this slide. I can't. You're young, but you can learn from mistakes. That doesn't mean your lesson's gonna be easy. Or painless. Okay. On your knees. Hands on your head.
Shit, don't do this.
Oh man. Thanks a lot, Finn.
Come on, sir. We could talk.
I'm serious. On your knees. Now!
I don't think this is the time to try and negotiate, right? I think we have to obey and wait for a better alternative to come up. Whereas discussing's going to get us nowhere. We broke into his house. I mean, right? We just have to obey. And wait for an opportunity for Daniel to disarm him. Discuss is just the complete wrong option here. Surely we should just obey here. And wait for a better opportunity. Because we're going to agitate him by trying to discuss, because there is no discussion, is there? Surely we have to obey. In my head, I can't think of any reason that discussion is going to do anything here other than antagonize him. But maybe it might buy us some time or distract him, and then Daniel can get the gun out of his hands, because his finger's not on the trigger, is it? But Daniel's emotional, he can't really control his power and be too precise. I feel like discussing is going to cause more problems. I think we should obey. I think we should obey.
Do what he says. Don't worry. We're on our knees, okay?
Meryl? No.
Finn!
Get down.
Don't break my balls now, kid.
Daniel, you got this.
Don't move.
Just get on your damn knees!
Yeah, now!
He can't do this.
Don't fucking move.
Oh god, I really hate Finn now. I really hate him, man. What a moron.
It's not like I want to do this. The people I deal with are worse. But if you rip me off, you rip them off. Then I pay. I have a family to look after too. I gotta protect them first. Can't let you play me anymore.
Sean.
Oh god. So here's what I'm thinking. Meryl doesn't sound too sure of what he's doing. He sounds like he's trying to convince himself to do something violent when he doesn't particularly want to. Right? Am I way off? He doesn't sound like he particularly wants to hurt anyone or hurt Finn. And if we do nothing, maybe he's just gonna... He's maybe just gonna smack him. He might, you know, kick him, punch him, or something. But he's not gonna just murder him in cold blood. Whereas if we use Daniel's power, it's gonna escalate the situation, like beyond repair. And he's going to have to react as opposed to reason. Because if Daniel could just lift the gun out of his hands, then this would be straightforward, but we know that's not what's going to happen. Daniel's going to like force push him back, and then he's going to get back up, and his first instinct is going to be to shoot. So it seems really obvious to use his power, doesn't it? But if I'm wrong about Meryl and he is in fact about to murder him, then he's dead. I don't think Meryl's particularly unhinged. If this was Big Joe, then yeah, Daniel's power, he's the blunt instrument. This guy, to me, he sounds like he's trying to reason himself into doing it, and then he's not going to do it. I don't think this guy's a murderer. He's a farmer, for God's sake. I am torn. I am torn. If you outline the situation, of course you'd use Daniel's power, but in the context and my read on the person we're dealing with, you know, he's not a violent guy necessarily. He's just a weed farmer, right? And sure, the people he might be working for might be bad people, but I don't think he's the guy to do it. The kind of guy he's not the enforcer, right? He's just the organizer. I mean, just look at his, you know, he's the glasses. He's a bit smaller. He's a bit thinner. Oh, I'm torn. Oh God, guys, this is a real tough one. Is Daniel just going to use his power anyway? I'm going to have to take my time with this. I'm leaning towards do nothing. Which is crazy. It just sounds crazy, doesn't it? Really sounds crazy. Oh, this is a tough one, man. This is tough. I don't think he's going to shoot him if we do nothing. I don't think he's going to shoot him. It's a hunch. I think the situation's going to go a lot worse if we use his power, because he can't. I think he's just going to like blast him, and then he's going to like be, you know, hurt a bit, and then he's going to get up and shoot on sight. Oh no. But if he ends up shooting Finn and we don't use the power, Daniel will never forgive us for that. But if we do nothing, there's a chance Finn's going to try and take the gun out of his hands, or maybe even Cassidy's going to try and take the gun out of his hands. In my head, I imagine the vast majority of people will choose to use his power. That isn't an influence on me, but I understand why you'd think your back's against the wall here and you'd use his power. I just have this feeling he's not going to shoot. I have this feeling he's not going to shoot, man. This is such an important decision. This feels like the kind of decision where I'm going to look back on it and then I'll think of something glaringly obvious, or I'll hear something again and I'll just think, why on earth did I pick do nothing? Oh, tempted to just end the episode here and then see what you guys tell me to do. Oh, stop. I feel like if you were acting in the moment, then you'd tell Daniel to do it. If this was a split-second decision and I wasn't sat here pondering for like 5-10 minutes, then you'd just tell him to use his powers. Oh man, I'm leaning towards do nothing, but I'm trying to think over what Meryl said, and the one thing is that he said he has to put his family first, and that makes me think that's the only reason I think he might do it. Everything else makes me think that he's just talking big to scare us. I'm leaning towards do nothing, but I don't know if it's worth the risk. I'm worried Cassidy's going to get shot. I'm worried that this kind of thing is like, if we say do nothing, Finn might get shot. If we use Daniel's power, Cassidy's going to get shot. You know, doesn't matter which way we pick, we're going to lose someone. But because of what Merrill said about his family, I'm going against my instinct in a way, but it feels like using Daniel's power is the safe play here. Yeah, I'm going against my instinct, but I think we have to use Daniel's power.
Daniel, do it! Get up!
Okay, he got the gun.
Son of a bitch!
Sean!
Oh,
Wait!
Stop! Oh my god. Oh no.
oh. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh, is Cassidy alright? Please tell me she's alright. I feel drained. It's all Finn's fault. Wait, no. Is she alright? She's not moving. Wait. Is Sean alright? Where's the blood coming from? Oh. That's his eye done then. Oh my god. Oh man. Finn is the worst. Right, I'm just going to jump straight to the choices, guys. Is Cassidy dead or something? Cassidy wasn't injured. Cassidy was injured. Finn would have been killed. Man. Oh man, Finn. I mean, what a moron, thinking he could get the better of Meryl like that. Okay, let's have a look through our choices. You made coffee for the others after drinking the last cup. Alright. You hit a bullseye while knife throwing. Most people got that. Half people got that. Tried to be understanding when Daniel mentioned Carol. Most people did that. You asked Daniel why he doesn't wear his watch. Most people did that. You intervened when Big Joe slapped Cassidy. Yeah, most people did that. I had average trimming, so some people went pretty fast. Most people helped Daniel clean the dishes. Half people were sober at the campfire. Other people were just drinking beer and doing the bong and stuff. Most people went to sleep with Daniel. Okay. Yeah, it made sense. You came forward when Daniel hit Big Joe. Most people did that. You were in for the heist. Most people were out for the heist. Yeah. You and Finn remained friends. You and Finn kissed. Oh. Didn't know that was an option. Wonder what line of events you need to do for that. Most people chose the wolf. Okay, fair enough. Just we've had a lot of wolf stuff. Most people went with Cassidy, yeah. No, Cassidy got angry at you. Okay. Most people kissed Cassidy. Half people went into Cassidy's tent and half didn't. Okay, so you could steal it without alerting Big Joe. Big Joe could come after you. So, but we sabotaged Big Joe's vehicles so he wouldn't come after us. You could sneak into Meryl's house without being noticed. You alerted Meryl while sneaking into his house. You came in after Finn and Daniel broke into Meryl's house. Okay, so for us to... Sorry, just blocking it. To sneak into Meryl's house, we would have had to have agreed to go with them. Yeah. Okay. Most people didn't take the gun from the safe. Yeah. And yeah, you told Daniel to use his power and Finn wasn't killed. You shot Meryl and Finn was killed. So if we would have gone and got the gun from his safe, then we could have shot him and then he might have shot Finn. You did nothing and Finn wasn't killed. You did nothing and Finn was killed. Ah. So we could have done nothing and then Finn wouldn't have been killed. Maybe that's what would have happened. By the small percentage, it feels unlikely, doesn't it? Cassidy was injured. What's injured though? Was it a leg? Is a leg trapped under something? Daniel waited for you in the morning. Oh, what, when we were late? Okay. Daniel had help doing the dishes. Yeah, most people for that. Daniel helped Sean carry the water tanks. Daniel refused to help. Most people got a refusal. Maybe I've got him on side. Daniel talked with Sean about his anger. So Finn was shot dead and Daniel lashed out at Sean. 1%. Daniel stayed put but lashed out after Finn died. Daniel disobeyed, used his power, and got injured. Oh. And then most people used his power, got injured and lashed out. So there was going to be some serious bloodshed no matter what we picked, I think. Right? The desert?
This is it, son.
Unknown officer?
You're toast. End of the road. No way out this time. We got a lot of room in jail for cop murderers like you. You're alone now. Alone.
Well, this got pretty desperate, didn't it? Okay, guys. That's going to bring episode 3 to a close. Actually, it was a bit shorter, I think, wasn't it, than the other episodes? Yeah, I'm not in love with that ending. You know, Finn just betrayed our trust. And the game was always going to end there. And, you know, perhaps... I mean, there was that option where Meryl wasn't woken up, but we would have to have agreed to go and steal it. Which was... I had that idea in the first place, didn't I? About... worried that he was going to go and do it anyway. So yeah, that's... I'm very unhappy with Finn. I think that's just... It's just kind of annoying that someone would just go behind your back and manipulate Daniel like that. As much as Daniel thinks it's his own idea, it just wasn't, was it? Yeah. Cassidy's hurt. I don't know how badly hurt. Everyone around us just gets hurt, it seems. You know, Chris, Stephen, Finn, Cassidy. And Daniel's gone. So I imagine he is decided to sack it all off and go look for his mother. That's my hunch. I have no idea what we're going to do about what's going to happen with Sean's eye, because I mean, what can he do? He has to go to hospital. His eye's done. Like, he's blind in that eye now. Yeah. Yeah, tough ending, man. I was so close to pick him, do nothing. I really thought I was being clever. Who knows, it might have worked out. There was one option for it working out, but who knows. Maybe I needed to discuss with him first, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. A bit of a weird ending. I'm not sure how to feel. Just because it all felt very out of our hands, didn't it? You know, all the major things that have happened besides what was in the decisions about whether Finn died or not. Other than that, you know, Sean getting his eye blinded, you know, and all that stuff. It feels, all of it really feels like we're not in control of any of it, because the decision to go and steal out of the safe, it always ended up there, so we couldn't influence that. So the whole direction of the episode was decided by Finn and Daniel, not by us as the player. So I know they have to write a story that goes a certain way, but I wish they'd commit to like major diverging paths that might turn back to a certain bit. But you know, like if you ever played The Witcher 2, like in The Witcher 2 in the second act, there's a decision you have to make at the end of Act 1, and depending on which decision you make, you go to entirely different locations with entirely different quests with entirely different characters. And sometimes I feel like this game is missing something like that. Like real, like major diverging paths for big events at the end. like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should have been able to influence things in a certain way that where we didn't go and see Meryl. But I guess that's not a major concern. You know, they have, when you have all these branching paths, it gets a bit ridiculous eventually, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm not sure how things are going to develop, because obviously, you know, from that little excerpt at the end, you know, Sean's on his own. Sean's on his own, so that means Cassidy and Finn aren't with him. They're all going to be in hospital, I imagine. At least Cassidy and Sean will be. She's probably never going to want to speak to us again after what's happened. I wonder how she couldn't have got injured. Maybe she always gets injured if she's there. Maybe you have to decide to go and steal from Meryl. And then she won't even come then. So then she won't get injured. Maybe she always gets injured if she's in the cabin. Okay guys, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave things. Hope you've enjoyed episode 3. It was an enjoyable episode, but it was a very tumultuous ending. A very hopeless feeling ending. Everyone's scattered. All the relationships we've built are over. Daniel's gone. Cassidy's going to be gone, it seems. Finn's going to be gone. All the people we met. No, none of them we get to... we're hanging around with. So it feels very desperate, doesn't it? Like we've got absolutely no one to rely or depend on. Sean just feels out on his own. Now with this injury, it's not even an injury, it's going to be like a permanent, not disability, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, guys. Eager to play episode 4, but I'll hold off until all these are up. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did I make the right decision? Should I have done nothing? What did you guys do? I wasn't like out and out going for Cassidy with Sean. It just, that felt, you know, sometimes in a game you feel like you're playing it your way, and sometimes you feel like you're doing what's right for the character, and I don't do that explicitly either way. Sometimes I feel like, oh, that's my choice, and sometimes I feel like, oh, that's what Sean would do or would want. And it felt like the natural path for him with Cassidy, so I was just like, yeah, go for it, kid. He needed a bit of respite and a bit of joy, didn't he? He needed a bit of joy, didn't he? And you know, because all he has to do is stress about Daniel and the situation and escaping. So I feel like that little bit of happiness was fair for Sean. I don't feel like he was neglecting Daniel. I know we weren't really there for the whole 2 months that they've been there, and Daniel feels like he's been left out, but I feel like I made all the decisions that prioritise Daniel, besides going and stealing from the drug dealer guy, from Meryl, you know, and that's not exactly the kind of attention you want to give Daniel, is it? But alas. So yeah, I'll leave that there, guys. I'll see you in episode 4. Just remember, everybody, never trust and uncrate. Right, I'll see you next time.